What's up, ninjas? Taco here, bringing you a gameplay commentary and some great news. Tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be hosting my second 24-hour live stream for the charity Child's Play. If you guys haven't heard of Child's Play, they donate video games and books and movies and entire consoles to hospitals all across the nation. When I was younger, I was in the hospital in and out for a while with some health problems. And I remember playing in N64 there, playing Star Fox and Super Mario 64 like constantly the whole time I was in there for like weeks at a time. And really made my stay a lot easier, and I know it'll help a lot of kids that are in there. So it's a great cause. Make sure to come check us out and donate. We'll be giving away a bunch of prizes, probably from the Humble Bundle, which also goes to Child's Play. So it's again, everything's going back to them. It's a great cause. I'll be live at twitch.tv/theoriginaltaco. We'll have a link in the stream as to where you can donate. Tracks, donations, everything goes straight to them. None of it goes through me. And yeah, the gameplay you're seeing is on Whiteout playing Domination. I'm using the Riot Shield, C4, Danger Close, all that goodness. It's a class a lot of people shit on all the time. People hate it, people complain about it. And yeah, it's a completely dick move. The only time I pull out the Riot Shield C4 anymore is if other people are using it, because it's the best way to, fight fire with fire. And I think the reason I see this class as much as I do is, not that I want to say it's overpowered, but it's difficult to deal with, especially if the person using the Riot Shield has reflex on. You stick your arm out to the side of the Riot Shield faster than the opponent can have a chance to shoot it. You don't move your Riot Shield out of the way with equipment like you do in the previous Call of Duty games. You just, stick your arm out and toss it at him. The C4, especially with Danger Close, has a rather large blast radius. I mean, the canister bomb's the only thing bigger, but the time of twisting the canister and throwing it is entirely too long to make it a viable strategy. And the C4 you can leave on a wall, wait for somebody to walk around a corner. The radar on the Riot Shield at the same time makes it a lot easier to, see opponents who don't run, off the grid or any of the stealth perks. And especially on maps, the small choke points like the B-Dom flag at Whiteout. It's rather easy to kill horror. I mean, if you see at the beginning of the game, I toss a C4 in there and I get a quad, and then not 2 or 3 seconds later, I toss another C4 around the corner and I get a 3-man. It's a hard class to deal with. Trying to shoot people in the feet will work half the time. Depends on if they're crouching or not, if they're at the right angle. My advice, if you see someone with a Riot Shield, run. Walk the opposite direction. They're going to try to toss a C4 at you if they're running a Riot Shield. Off the grid is also very helpful. Like, running stealth perks is the one thing that kills me more than anything else when I'm using the Riot Shield. Just because people will sit in places I don't expect them to be or use lines of sight I'm not expecting and pick me off. Snipers are a big counter to me because they'll wait till I'm in the middle of sprinting to run at somebody and toss a C4 and shoot me in the leg. Riot Shielders, while moving, are vulnerable. That's their main weakness. If they sprint, if they sidestep, the ass of the model will stick out, and it's very easy to target. Never aim for the center mass of the Riot Shield. It's a terrible idea. Always aim for the edges. Try to aim for the right edge, just in case they go to throw C4. You may get 2 or 3 lucky shots in the arm and get a kill. Yeah, it's an annoying class, to be honest. I don't know why they put Danger Close, back in the game. Danger Close was in Modern Warfare 2. Everybody complained about it, and they've taken it out of every single Call of Duty game since. And they decided, hey, let's put this back in. The only people that use Danger Close are trolls. Myself being one of them. Don't think I'm excluding myself from that. It doubles the lethal blast radius of any explosive, and that's kind of ridiculous. And I think I figured out a way to counter this. If they ever decide to get rid of... Because a lot of people are complaining, if you ever look at the Call of Duty forums, about the Riot Shield C4 combo and everything like that. And I think the problem with this class, what makes this class harder, is the radar. Without the radar, the Riot Shield C4 class is useful at best in domination. TDM, it wouldn't be viable. Search and Rescue, it wouldn't be viable. So what I think that Infinity Ward, or anybody should do, is if you equip the radar, or any attachment you put on your Riot Shield, have it take up your lethal slot. Putting a noob tube on your primary takes up any lethal slot you would have used and replaces it with the noob tube, and I think that's great. That stops people from running noob tubes and C4. Well, I mean, they can run the casket as a secondary, but that's another perk slot they have to use up. And I think having the radar take up the lethal slot is a great way to balance the class out. The radar, as an attachment itself for the Riot Shield, is great. I'll walk around with the Riot Shield and without C4 and wait for somebody to empty a clip into my face, and while they're reloading, quick swap out to Kimbo pistols and just blast them in the face. It's great. I did the same thing in Modern Warfare 3, I did the same thing in Black Ops 2. The Riot Shield is not a bad weapon. Yes, I call it a weapon lately, but no, it's not a bad weapon, and I just think that it needs a little bit of balancing. The Riot Shield C4 combo is really hard to deal with, if you can't tell by the fact that I went, I don't even remember, 70-something, and third, I think it was like 71 and 30-something. It was a little ridiculous.
Not complaining.
I was laughing the whole game. I didn't even record my voice. I was just like enjoying the hell out of myself, and I really shouldn't have been because I think I made some people kind of mad, and I should feel bad, but I don't. As for the channel, I know I haven't uploaded a video in a while, but that's because I had a lot of footage backed up, almost like 36 hours of just ghost recorded. I haven't even put up a ghost video yet. And I just never wanted to sit down and cut it out, because I was always working, and then I lost my job, and I was trying to search for another one, and it just never seemed like I could sit down and, you know, edit footage, and all I wanted to do was hop on and play with the rest of the Sneaky Snakes. Speaking of Sneaky Snakes, we won the Gold Division Clan War. We're kind of awesome. So yeah, go us. Let's see what else. I will be putting up a Sneaky Snakes Ninja Defuse montage. I have the footage cut. I just gotta put it together and put it into a video in the next 2 or 3 days, probably after the 24-hour live stream. Me and the wifey put in an offer on that house out of state today, so hopefully by Sunday we'll hear back from the bank and might actually be homeowners, which is kind of cool. I'm a little pumped for that. However, there is no high-speed internet access in that area yet, so I'm going to call the local service provider and literally harass them until they put a fiber optic line in, because I can't live without high-speed internet. And I hate lagging, I hate not being able to download files fast, I hate not being able to upload videos to YouTube fast, and yeah, that's not going to work for me. Well guys, that'll be all for this gameplay commentary. My final score was, I believe I went 71 and 31, which shows just what you can do with this class without even really trying. I was just kind of running in there, throwing C4, getting kills, dying a lot. Shows it needs a little balance. The Riot Shield could use a little tweaking, to say the least. Remember, my 24-hour live stream starts tomorrow at midnight Eastern Time. I'll be playing Ghosts, Risk of Rain, possibly a couple other random games, Binding of Isaac, maybe some stuff on the Wii with the wifey, so she'll actually play with me for a little bit. Might get some Mario Party going, a little Mario Kart, you never know. Again, every donation that you guys put in goes to a great cause. If you want to read up on Child's Play more, I'll put a link down in the description. I'll put up a link to my donation page early in case you guys want to preemptively donate. And thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more gameplay content. Got some more videos coming up this week. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later.